It's our Radiothon for life. And I'll tell you, we've got the pledge line is 687-0310. That's 687-0310. You're also invited to come on down in person and help us out as well. Joining me this morning from the Adult Day program is Marian Huber. Good morning there, Marian. How are you?
Hi, Lyle. I'm great. Nice to see you again.
Absolutely. You as well. Boy, we are in for just a fantastic day. I know you were mentioning just a few moments ago, this is becoming an annual thing for you and I. But let's talk a little bit about the Adult Day program and what it offers and some of the services that you folks provide.
Sure, right on. Actually, I just quickly looked at a few statistics before I came on, and my capacity is 60, and last year I had 62 clients come through the program, and we had 1,936 visits. So it's a well-used program. It's a program that helps keeps folks in the community longer, those kinds of things. It's been quite a stressful year for us because I apply for funding through different sources. Of course, Greg is fantastic at funding the program and finding funding for the program itself, but any of the extras we just don't have, right? So typically I would get grants from the city, or I would apply for national grants. None of those came through. So a lot of stress, right? However, the foundation actually helped out a year ago. We redid a room and we had a new bathtub put in, those kinds of things. And I think it came up to probably $40,000-$50,000 by the time it was all said and done.
Wow.
So in partnerships and with donations from folks and definitely the foundation, we were able to do that, right? Then now, of course, like I say, a lot of the other grants have dried up, so I don't run the program, but all the extra niceties just aren't there, right? Recently I had a bath chair break, so the foundation actually funded that for us.
Okay.
$12,500 for a bath chair, right? I did apply for about 4 different things that I wanted, my dream for the program, and I got one. But that's just the stress that's in healthcare these days, right? That's why I share that statistic. It's just that everybody's asking for stuff, and you get what you can get, kind of thing. So,
and I guess too, Marian, a person wants to kind of portray this message to our listeners this morning. The fact that story that you just shared about the chair at $12,500, that's just one item in one department here at the hospital that everybody in our area, on a day-to-day basis doesn't think about it or how often that piece of equipment is being used.
Well, absolutely. I actually had done a report here with just like things that I have gotten through donations, and like a blood pressure machine. We use it every day. We have 15 people every day that get their blood pressure taken. Of that 1,900 visits, I bet 1,700 of those were actually bath. Most of those folks that come to our program get a bath every day, right? And so without the support of the community, I don't know how we would do those things. The day program, too, is really about socialization for the clients. I just recently read a statistic. The greatest indicator of a senior's healthy aging is community and being involved in community. And that's what this program provides for a lot of those guys. And last year we were able to go out and do many things. We went down to the golf course. We went pontoon boat riding.
I remember that.
And actually, I think the clients actually challenged me. Yesterday, one of them decided that we should be going to the shooting range this summer.
Yeah. Where's the fishing rod?
Absolutely.
Let's get some fishing in here on a pontoon boat.
Yeah. So I think, again, with the foundation, it's great. It's great to have money, but we need people, too, at the day program, right? So I'm always looking for volunteers. My staff in there are fantastic. I mean, they just all are in the right positions, the right job. Like, they're not jobs, they're vocations with these folks.
Absolutely.
So again, it's just a whole team effort, right? It's about giving us the money, helping us to get the resources that we need so that we can then meet the needs of those folks in our community.
Well said, Marian, absolutely. If anybody wants to volunteer, can they give you a buzz?
Oh, absolutely. And actually, the easiest way to get a hold of me is just come through the switchboard and ask them to, put them through to me, and I can get a hold of them.
Well, you guys do amazing work, Marian. Thanks a lot for stopping by this morning.
Thank you so much. We'll see you next year.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, there we go. Marian Huber from the Adult Day program, and that gives you an idea of how the funding can be used and will be used here at the hospital. Just amazing. Once again, the pledge line 687-0310.